Namaste students. हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Dholia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Sciences, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. So today we are going to discuss the topic that is the strain improvement by mutation and genetic engineering. So this comes under the subject upstream and downstream process technology. So what is the need of strain improvement and why we do the strain improvement? So basically the strain improvement is required to change the wild type strain into the mutant. Why we change the wild type strain into the mutant? Because the wild type mutants have uh, whatever the production they do, either some metabolic product or some enzyme which we need, and they produce at very low concentrations. So for uh, getting the higher concentration or the for our purpose, production purpose, we need that it should produce it at higher concentrations. So we change its properties so that it comes at this stage that it can give a industrial benefit or the economical benefit to us. Okay, so the wild strains are not economically beneficial for us. Okay, so we use the strain improvement process that changes its genetic makeup, and it is useful for us. So by changing or by doing the strain improvement, we generally change its genotype. What is the genotype? Genotype is the genetic makeup of any individual. Okay, and what is the phenotype? Phenotype is the physical appearance. So in the strain improvement process, we change its genetic makeup. So what are the genetic changes are possible? So there are various types of mutations we can perform in the strains. First of all, we can do the genetic genome mutation. Okay, genome mutation. So in genome mutation, the number of chromosomes, okay, we change the number of the chromosomes. Second is the chromosome mutation. In the chromosome mutations, change in the order of the genes within the chromosome. So the genes and its order is changed in the chromosome mutation. Like deficiency means the allele number of the alleles are the less. We can delete some gene, we can insert some beneficial gene into the genome or chromosome, or we can repeat the gene. Suppose the repetition of some gene is 10 and we want that it produces more amount of the same uh, protein or material, so we duplicate and we replicate it gene in its chromosome. Okay, so next is the so in the chromosome mutation there is a one type of the mutation, that is translocation. So in translocation, what we do that we change the position of the specific gene in the chromosome. Okay, so genome mutation is there, chromosome mutation is there, and there is a mutation that is known as the point mutation. So in mutation, a change occurs in the genome at a point base level. Okay, one nucleotide is changed, one base is changed, changes in the base sequence in a gene. Okay, so what are the factors that causes the genome mutations and what are the processes we can use, what are the methods we can use for the mutations. So first of all, mutagenesis through radiation. Okay, like UV radiation. So UV, the range of the UV between 200 and 200 to 300 nanometer, specifically that is 254 nanometer. uh, Ultraviolet rays are responsible for creating the nucleotide dimers into the genomic material. Okay, so thymine dimer, thymine cytosine dimer, cytosine dimer are produced using the ultraviolet rays. Next, the mutagenesis with chemical agents. So chemical, for example, the NTG, and methyl and nitro and nitrosoguanidine GC. So what it does? It does the transition. So the bases for nucleotide GC is replaced with the AT. Okay, so it is called the mutations through the chemical agents. Okay, next, protoplast protoplast fusion. Okay, so in strain improvement process we can use the protoplast fusion. So what is the protoplast? Protoplast are the cells without the cell membrane. So in the plant cells, in the bacterial cells, we first remove the cells of different strains, and we can take together the two different types of the protoplast, and forcefully we fuse the different protoplast or different strains. Okay, for example, the chemical PEG, polyethylene glycol, is used for the protoplast fusion. So presence of the PEG will enhance the rate of fusion of the protoplast. Then in the for strain improvement purpose, we can also use the gene cloning. Okay, some specific gene can be taken from one species, and it can be cloned, or it can be inserted into the other species from which we want to the product, desired product. Then selection of mutants. So selection of mutants is also an important factor in the strain improvement, because you create many mutants, but you have to select the right mutant from the from a number of the mutants you created. Okay, so selection of right mutant is an important process. So for that we use the selectable markers. Okay, we use the selective media for that purpose. So thank you. Hope this you are satisfied with my digital session, and if you have any query, please write in the comment box, and I will resolve that. And this session was powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you.